Now from the windy city of Chicago. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First to 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Russell moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
Hernandez swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Albert.
Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike one to start the at-bat. Almora on at first, nobody out. He's running again. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Almora is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs pick up a... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. struck him out. Now in the box, Andrew McCutcheon.
Number 22.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His past history against John Lester, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Strike taken up in the zone.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
So stepping in, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Addison Russell. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Russell behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Victor Caratini. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
At the plate, David Bodie. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners off for second. 0-1 the count. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Batting 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Bodie comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Lester.
Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The center
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Arrieta is ready. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
The second baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hernandez.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cesar Hernandez is retired to kick off the inning.
Harper.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Again a 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a chopper to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera's there. 1 away.
Now batting, first base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Rizzo blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate,
Now
Victor
back.
Caratini.
The
A
catcher.
base hit in his first
Victor.
trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter.
At the plate,
The third
David
baseman,
Bodie.
David Bodie.
First offering on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So
The
striding
pitcher.
in, John Lester.
Lester.
He's set, and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed
Leading off
one
for
base runner in
Philadelphia.
this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Now
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Center fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now batting.
Striding
The
in,
third baseman.
Maikel Franco. 1
Maikel
run in and 1
Franco.
gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run,
Now
but
batting.
I've got to give him
The
credit
catcher.
for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and
Leading
set to
off
go
for the
Albert
Cubs.
Almora. It was a
center
flyout for
fielder,
him in his last
Albert
trip.
Almora.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Now to the plate,
Second
Daniel
baseman,
Descalzo. He's
Daniel.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Descalso.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In
right
now,
fielder.
Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play.
Your
Nick
attention,
Williams
please.
will grab a bat and lead things off
For
here in the top of the
Philadelphia.
6th.
Number 5. Nick.
Hard hit ball to short.
Williams.
Gloved by Russell. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just
Now
missed
batting.
getting him at the
Shortstop.
bag. Hold on here, though. That was really a close
Segura.
play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Gene Segura standing in.
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Happ is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the
First
second
offering on its way.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Back goes Harper at the track, and it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Victor Caratini. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Bodie.
Digging in and looking for more. David Bodie. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's running. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, John Lester.
So coming to the plate, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And now Bryce Harper, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lester into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Almora will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 5-1.
7th inning stretch.
Juan Nicasio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 3.
Now batting, Daniel Descalso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat, pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The right fielder, number 8, Ian.
Striding in once again, Ian Happ. His lifetime line against Nicasio. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Runner goes for third. Line towards center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Now a long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 44.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
The left fielder.
From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Tommy Hunter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 96.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Franco has it. The tag, and he is out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now Lester's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in, Michael Franco. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. Herrera, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Roman Quinn will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 strike.
In for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much. Victor Arano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The third baseman, number 13.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Popped him up. Russell is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Strop has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Philly down to their last strike.
No.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.